find anything. Is this anymore?
Got any? Actually, the name account. Because I used my random fantasy name generator and I looked up Warhammer and I got really good names.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
My computer back there was full. Okay, so we get this full. Let's turn her down.
I think that's one of the fastest crash codes I've been.
Okay. Now we're back. Been a while on this one. But Alex had to go learn a job like a real person.
That's right, you're not a real person.
No, I quit being real when they turned off my public access feed. Then I questioned my reality. So I wasn't on TV twice a week. I didn't exist.
I thought that was the LSD.
No, I did fine with that one. I did better, actually. Okay, so where we left off with all, where are you there now? Oh, we got one thing on her we need to add. Now, this brings up a point. Either you guys, now what were those that you were rolling for? What are they called?
Oh, Pride of Motivations?
Yeah. Later on sometime, you guys can give me something that lists what your pride and motivation are for your characters or any other details. If you have something on your character, an idea or something, let me know so I can best, I believe in tailoring the campaign towards the players. I prefer they kill themselves than I kill them. Or they can kill each other.
Right. Doesn't mean we could probably just kill Bill and get rid of him?
He's not here. He already did it.
Sunday.
Sunday's
Fox.
Oh, well. You have to ask the general.
Yes. Will you feed him to a dragon?
Roll that 10 for me.
Sure. Just one?
Yep. 10. Okay.
Yeah.
I will write this down. Now, what happened was everyone was kind of sent to go see this Inquisitor who talked to you guys about something. It was really rough memory. Then gave you guys drinks, and you woke up in a box.
Basically, we woke up in a corpse ship.
Yeah, well, she was in one of the boxes. So she kind of fell out later a little bit, or she kind of was found later on. As a corpse.
Oh.
They give you enough drugs and that to knock you out for a little bit, which is not easy for a space marine, but it's apparently you were going to recover something, which they have the slate for. It's just a reason why you missed some of the parts. Let me write this down. So there's basically, why were you sent on this? Why are you not? Because originally we all had a bunch of champions, wasn't it? And it's like, why didn't they just have an army? I mean, if you're a champion, you'd already have an army. So it's like I was kind of coming up with reasons why. And you have people roll for them. That's basically why were you sent on this mission.
question before we get started.
Yes.
XP spending. I was thinking of getting the skill linguistics high Gothic. Basically, as the drugs are wearing off, my memory comes back a little bit.
So chloroform.
Yeah.
What I can do.
I was going to run it by you first, so.
Just put it underneath the character sheet right down.
Okay.
The points I could possibly check to see what is the reward. They only have it.
We have a total of 350 XP in order to get.
Is it extra ones you have, or I haven't awarded any yet?
Yeah, you have.
I did.
Yeah, 350.
Oh, that was for the numbers of.
That's, yeah.
The creature thing, yeah.
Yeah, the creature we bypassed and all the
Okay.
other stuff that we bypassed.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I can work with that.
Okay. And that's only going to cost me 200 XP for it.
Okay. The point basically, where I'm not going to allow that, will be when we hit the after we finish this mission. I would say when you leave this planet. We can't do that anymore. But you're fine, anyone's fine, and if it's fine that it can be a return memory or something you were thinking you'd want to go in the correction or a direction for your character, we can do that. Yeah, I forgot there was points on that for the creatures. Because they don't give them, they actually list, I'm wondering if it looks correct. If everything was done right, 1,500 for the adventure. Does that sound reasonable?
Goes to me.
Yeah.
What? 1,500 for the adventure.
Yeah. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because actually it said 3, up to 3, 1 to 3. So I thought, well, experience points should be in the hundreds. So I made it 300. And if it seems to work, then yeah.
Well, do remember that for like level up skills and stuff, it is like lowest one's 100, highest ones are like 1,000.
Oh yeah, and especially if you're dealing with someone that's in an unalignment.
Or it's
opposite alignment, like
Or opposed.
opposed to alignment.
yeah, that's what I meant.
That's why I was saying 1,000. Whereas if it's true, it goes up like 100, 300, 500. If it's opposed, then it's 500, 700, 1,000.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, I thought 2,500
Mm-hmm.
on one. I remember just kind of glancing over. You're all dead. No, only one of you fell down.
What is my character?
Curious. Oh, it was you.
Yeah. Yeah, opposed,
There we go,
opposed
we're good.
stats is 2,500.
Yeah, you can get
Opposed
crazy.
skills is 1,000.
It can get crazy quick.
Yeah.
But that's also will determine, like, basically, if you want to stick to things that fit for, like, the standard noise marine,
Uh-huh.
they're cheaper skills anyways. It's when you decide you want to do something original. When you don't want to conform,
Right.
then they're like, you can't do that.
Or if you want to be Stefan.
Well, that's not always a bad thing, but sometimes it is.
If you wanted to be a Psyker, but follower of all 4 gods. Tell me, Psyker and Korn, what does that mean for you?
Squish. Just like grape.
Yeah,
No, Korn hates Psykers.
yeah. But it doesn't mean I would allow it. I would probably end up killing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's flat out says in the book, oh yeah, if you get aligned to corn as a sacred, yeah, you lose your abilities.
It could have been something like maybe earlier when he was younger, he'd aligned to corn. And later on, as he got older, he kind of went away from it, but it's still like like the Catholic Church going, Peter, we're going to beat you with rulers now. You went and talked to the Jewish people. Show up and beat your ass. The Sisters of Silence show up out of nowhere.
Actually, no. Oh, no, that's Talons.
Yeah, so, okay.
But yeah, just that little bit of right. Now, where we are now, if you guys can remember. Hey.
Yes, we were in a mausoleum.
Yes.
They found
sit down. Yes,
cracks
good
in
girl.
the floor that lead down.
Yes.
And I found basically the coffin door opens out. And
on the inside of it looked like a huge, like, you know how a submarine cover looks?
Yes.
Looks like that. Just a huge one with a great big crank on it for someone to pull. Probably could take a higher strength to do it. Looks pretty heavy. But that can be opened. And actually looking at some of the stuff that's in there, I'm going to say it's big enough they need the Space Marines to fit in.
Okay.
Because it sounds like they wrote it smaller, but when I look later on, there's blatantly some of the stuff you're looking for are bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to break it to leave. So why not just make it bigger to begin with?
Right.
They got it in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're the one that's standing closest to the door, or to the vault opening. Who wants to open it, or do you want to try, or?
I will stand back and look at the Space Marines. It's like, this will be beyond my strength.
I'll try it.
I wrote that one wrong.
If you want. Out of a 92.
Out of strength, that's 52.
Or strength bonus is 9.
Oh,
So you got 92, so how many columns was it down?
4.
4? Actually, I can't believe it. It probably was supposed to be strength. For some reason I wrote stealth test. You sneak up on the door!
well, it's kind of like backstabbing a book. It does have a spine.
Hey! No, it says it requires a DN5 strength test. So it's not quite open yet.
Oh, I'm going to take 2 of you.
It is a big enough thing to grab for 2. So if 2 want to try, and just give me a total of 5 shifts between the 2, then I would allow it.
Okay.
I would say you heard it move a little bit, and then it, like, after about 3 or 4 inches, it kind of like ground to a stop again. So, who wants to help you?
Do you want to help? You're a Space Marine. You got the strength. Go ahead.
Percentage dice under your strength.
Yep.
And then for every 10 points you're down is the shift. 12.
No. Yeah, it's even with the...
97.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
That'll have to get you.
You do it yourself?
Yeah, you got it. Just on your own.
So, you're like, oh, I'll help, and it spins under your hand. You're like, that's how it's done.
Motion detected at your front door.
Bullshit detecting the door. Something at your front door? Or what was?
Retard detected.
Ah, I thought I was like, I was making sure it wasn't something serious.
More likely not, it was a
Oh, is it ours? All the way, like, I don't even know where you live.
Nope, looks like my mom ordered pizza.
You busted her. Say, hey, have you tried real food, Mom? Mac and cheese in the cupboard. There's always mac and cheese in the cupboard. Just assuming. Okay. So you go ahead and pop it open. You look down, and it's like floor's like 4 feet deep, but the cracks you saw are like in it. Like, you're kind of worried if you tried to bust this door open, you may have broken the floor.
Ooh.
Like, it may have, like, collapsed on you. But you successfully got it open. There is a little bit of a ladder, but you can see from where you are about 8 feet down it stops. And you still haven't seen the bottom. But below you and off a little bit more center of the room than you are is a large spinning, like, 6-sided object. About 10 feet tall. It's not on the ground though. And it's got some engravings on it. What do you do? Or, yeah, you're just looking down there. You haven't entered or anything. I'm just telling you what you see first. Because you're the first one to open the door. Since you did all the work. Do you want to jump in first? Because you opened.
I'm going to take this one and throw him in.
Well, I would say, what's that, a strength versus strength? Or strength versus endurance?
Strength versus strength.
Okay, go ahead, both of you.
No.
No.
Okay.
Back, hand off.
A little bit of a push there at the edge because she was nearby. Whoa! Almost fell, I caught you. Okay. Everyone do a perception check. Maybe need smaller dice. It is easy to see those ones. There. Yeah. First one. No, first one's red. Grabs my attention. Okay. You made it. You made it by 2 levels. Noise Marine? No? Perception check?
30.
30.
And your perception is 39.
Yeah.
So you made it with what level?
Yeah.
Just made a success. So,
Yeah, you just made a success.
so that's 1. Yeah.
That counts automatically as 1 instead of
Yeah. It's
Okay.
basically it's 1, then +1 for every full 10. Yeah.
for +1 after that for every full 10. Okay. So no bonus, but she succeeded.
Right.
Okay. Want to make sure.
I'll stay up and stand guard.
You want to stand up and so have you pulled it all the way open? So
Yeah.
it's basically stops at a little bit past 90 degrees. So it doesn't look like it's going to fall down, but you probably gave it a little push to make sure.
Gonna play some Twisted Sisters while you're waiting?
Yep.
Okay. Who wants to climb down? You or okay, listen, I should do that first. Perception.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that that thing in the middle of the room is spinning and not touched to anything, not completely unusual, but it's impressive. It's different. Those that made the perception check by 1 level or just a success heard movement along the walls. Those that got a higher actually saw something move by the walls on the outer edge and actually kind of in a slithering fashion.
Actually, Space Marines actually have a +20 to hearing and sight because they have their helmets on. And
So she would have seen it better?
3. She would have got to a 3.
Yeah. Chances are those then that made it, especially those that are like Space Marines, if you go down, you'll probably be able to see what's going on in there, or at least go on the ladder so you can be in a level to the room looking in. It's kind of harder when you're looking from upside down into an area, but you can hear movement and see it here and there on the edges. Did anyone do 3 successes? She got 3? The slithering you saw went in the same direction as the spinning of the thing in the middle of the room. Like, almost the same speed. 2.
Sounds
Like-
like an ants death spiral.
So, but it's 30 feet to the ground. Now, some of you may have an easy way to do that.
Yeah, jump.
So, 8 feet ladder, basically one person's height, because you're pretty big, and then a jump. Question would be, who first?
Guess I'll go first.
Okay. Your name for your character was?
I haven't chosen it.
Haven't chosen that yet? Your Thousand Suns, right?
Yeah.
An Egyptian sounding name would be appropriate.
Well, let's see. Segment.
Yeah.
Segment was the tool of Raw DI, I think, wasn't it? It was the tool that was used to create justice. Thousand Suns. We'll just do that for now. Then next time, what?
Could have just put 10K.
10K? That's true. I thought we were playing 30K. No. Noise? Just noise for now?
Knock. Okay.
And okay?
Delilah.
That ain't where it close.
Delilah. Yeah.
Okay. And you?
My name's Scardova.
Cardova? Like guard?
No, Scart.
Scardova.
Mhm.
Cardova?
Mhm.
Okay. That's also giving me a chance to get to seeing the names. That's how I learn it better. Okay. So first one to go down. We'll just do this. Okay. I don't know why I put it there then, but it's a long drop. First was your 2 marks, right? Yeah. For you, do we want us to just, are you guys just following him in, or you letting him go in and look around first?
Like I said, I'm standing out.
Okay.
Standing guard.
Do you want to go
Setting
next or
up
shall
against
I?
Stormfront.
Yep.
You can go next.
Okay.
Well, you've been in there now.
Mhm.
What do you have for landing?
Like the child.
For what?
For landing, or having to drop something to get down there. It's a little over 20 feet to the ground.
Acrobatic. Stick to parkour.
I would actually have to go athletics untrained, or he would actually have to catch me.
You want to try catching her?
I could just, hold up my hand and just.
Yeah.
Roll. Just roll. What stat would you say for like
Agility to catch.
agility? Yeah, just straight. No. Well, actually, I'll give you a plus 20. Pretty simple. Seems like within your weight limit.
Make it.
Okay. It was a. Okay. Now, are you following or waiting to see what happens?
I'm gonna follow.
Okay. No, you're over here. Okay. So. Much larger room. You guys come in around this area. But the spinning thing is, well, just because it's easier to do it. Right there. And it kind of actually comes to a point. So it's kind of like a crystal looks like. But it's definitely made of a metal. And it just sits there and floats. Movements and stuff you've seen have been like around the edges. Now, when you get down there and look, Make another perception, and all I need is just make it on perception. For the 3 of you that are in there.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I rolled exactly 2. Blind.
You landed it. You poked yourself in the eyes again. What?
Blind.
So you made it? You made it?
I'm blind.
Oh, you're blind also. Wow,
Fix
maybe
your
it's a
hearing
right
aid.
level. No, I don't want to. Okay. So, and you're just sitting up there, so you're the only one that can see right now. Yes, your eyes are adjusting to the light. But I should also say, the thing that's spinning is putting off its own energy. Kind of like, and then also, if you can see, you'll note at one point, most of the room is moving like that. Like the outer, like something's moving all the way around, matching that thing's movement. Occasionally, it will reach forward. Like a tentacle reaches out towards it, and then just kind of gets rolled back into the outer edge that's moving around. Oddly enough, it looks more living, but it is definitely mechanical. You can hear the grinding of the gears and stuff. So, you can go check out the thing in the center, which does have some engravings on it. Or you go check out the outside wall, or, the edge of the wall.
I'll go check out the engravings on the thing in the center.
Okay. Do you have something for history or anything that would relate?
Let's see, I have Imperial Creed, Occult, and Philosophy. The Ecclesiarchy, Demonology, Heresy, Inquisition, for lores. That would probably apply.
First of all,
Linguistics are High Gothic, Low Gothic, and Chaos Marks.
I guess I should do it with intelligence.
Okay.
Just straight basic.
Okay. No.
No.
No, I missed it by just a little bit.
Well, it looks like this is Gallifredus's tomb. Problem is you can't tell which one. Now, let's see if you can get more detail on it. And it is a spinning sarcophagus. It has complex carvings which show rather blasphemous scenes. Humans trading esoteric technology with strange alien species. The carvings of Xenos depict them in impossible shapes that seem to shift through dimensions and move towards the viewer. But you have problems understanding it in more detail. What do you want to do? You want to study it more, or you go look at the walls? There's 3 of you there. So,
Right.
what are the rest of you doing? I should put you closer over here. You guys can also go look, because he didn't get all the detail on the sarcophagus either, so someone can
No,
do
that's
that.
like, yeah. I'm visibly confused looking at this going,
Can I feel anything through the void?
Is that something we roll for, or we just tell you?
science, yeah.
Yeah, there is something that might be related.
I make it.
You make it. Yeah, definitely. Has to do with basically, it looks like the trading had to do with things from the other side. And it basically says this man and his people did that. And the description you have, he's holding about, it looks, shape is like the big thing this sarcophagus was made of. But there's a smaller, like, version of it that he's holding, that his hands almost are, like, burning from. But it has a bunch of runes on it and stuff. And that's, like, central to what he's doing. And he's looking like what could be a star chart. Weren't you more, am I thinking wrong game, more knowledge on, like, history or not? Or was that no? No one had that?
What?
you
Plastic
got Lord.
war.
Well, I'm kind of wondering if you guys could use.
She's got legend,
So do I. It's a basic one.
demonology.
Cults.
You have the best chance, I guess, to be able to read the star map he's looking at and maybe guess when it's what time period he's talking about.
Forbidden lore like the Long War, or
Navigation stellar? Or,
That would help.
yeah, that's an end thing there. So,
yeah, I don't have a train.
yeah. So it would be a minus 20 for all this, so. It'd be one of those things we could copy and take it to somebody.
Yeah. So that's, you're looking at it, right? Or at least feeling. You're not reading it. You're
Yeah.
like feeling off it. You feel, like I said, some of the writing, you feel that you actually spend too long studying it, you'll need a corruption test. That's what it would say. So I guess that's a roll to not get corrupted some? Is that what it would be, or
I could choose to give studying, in which case I can gain a corruption.
is that what it, yeah, okay. It says a DN1 corruption test.
You know what that is?
It looks like I have a module from an older time period, of course.
That's corruption.
That's, oh look, I got a character sheet over here somewhere.
The actual rules for.
It's like that.
You get corruption, but you don't usually roll on it, do you?
Only when you get enough corruption to.
Gain ability?
Yeah, to gain.
Infamy? No. Well, since it's reading it, wouldn't you say it'd be a willpower check?
Yeah, it'd be a willpower test or get.
Yeah,
like a-
I'll do that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, here we are.
Take it. Exactly.
okay.
Yeah.
It's Augustus Delphridas, and it's about 900 years ago, though. Just looking at it, but also since you successfully finally looked at it and picked up, you can see where the opening is, where you can open it. It has an opening where the person's buried inside it. So, the question then is, open it or not?
Yes.
You want to open it? Okay. Lid sarcophagus can easily be opened to reveal a rotting corpse in regal imperial finery. Held in his skeletal hands is the same thing that was held in the pictures. It should be the Revelator. Covered in glowing runes. It's glowing right now. Basically, he's holding a piece of xenotech. And it constantly kind of shifts. The runes, as the thing spins, they are spinning the same way. Like they're focused on something out there, like a compass would. You spun it, they know which direction is which direction. It does.
Yeah, it's a key.
What would be the best thing to have us like test to see who can catch on what it is? So like tech identification or like Xenos technology. Well, it'd be Xenos something probably sooner or later. I don't care. That's or a skill. They don't have. Oh no, I do. I have a backside to my page. I never looked at. Scrutiny would help. That'd be perception. Studying something, right?
Yeah,
Scrutiny?
Scrutiny would work.
Um,
Forbidden lore.
I'll make the scrutiny test.
I'd say also make a willpower check now for me because you're still staring at this thing.
0-1.
You're good for this.
Yeah.
Okay. This. With 0-1, I'm gonna say it told you because you actually are able to link with it.
It's literally the lowest score you can get without a big thing.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a critical success?
Pretty close, yeah.
You know that it's used for navigation. And it navigates by using Xeno technology, not the Emperor's paths. So it allows you to travel around without them knowing where you are.
Basically able to avoid checkpoints and such.
Big one is you can actually, you know how like you can't travel on the other side of the void? Because it kind of blocks his sight. You know, if you know where there's some spots that, from what it was saying, like this, ever since that spot opened up,
Yeah, the raft.
the stuff on the other side is being harder for people to get to because he can't see it. Well, you can go there because you don't need.
Yeah, it's.
If you use this, that's the idea of what it's for.
Then again, seeing as we're corrupt space marines and whatnot, we can go through anyway.
But also, they wouldn't know. Because if you use the Emperor's navigation system, they know where you are as soon as you plug in. What I've seen a lot of it looks like they know they can find you if they decide to look for you. They have to. There's millions upon millions to look at. But if they found who you were exactly, they could like look at. But this means you can sneak around and no one would know it.
So basically, this is like a map for a hidden pass through.
Yeah. It just describes it as it's a navigation that he can't. It seems like a crazy thing, but you're supposed to just give it up later. I don't see it happening.
Yeah. I think the people with the filters are going to say no.
So, does anyone pull it out of his hand or anything like that? It's just sitting there. Actually, though, it stops spinning when you open the door to it, so he doesn't come falling out. But his hand, the only thing holding it, so if you want, you can easily pull it free, any of you, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he's the one standing next to it, and I'm going to let him.
You're the one that it seems to like.
Yeah.
So you can't grab it, pull it out of there, because it's like, you know, tall as a basketball.
Which for a space marine isn't much.
No. Like your hand, it's like here.
Well, that's what I was like. It's
So,
like picking up an orange.
everyone do a perception check.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, the real stats for this one. I don't know what's
Do you need
happening.
help, Amanda?
Yeah. I'm still learning the game.
54.
Because I
That's
got-
fine. 54, perception is 39, so...
You fail.
So, but you still actually have a plus 20 on your perception, so it's a 30, 40, 59. So you actually just make it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, technically all three of us get a plus 20 to like our perception.
Did you
So
make it?
for me, for 43, it's actually 63.
It's gonna
So
take
you-
me a while to
Oh,
use
don't
this
worry
game.
You got
Percentage dice
26
under
out
the
of
number.
66. So, what, 5 degrees of success?
Something like that.
Okay. The mechanics that were spinning around the room also stopped when it stopped. And they start moving this way. And out of right here, for starters, it's coming out of more humanoidish shape, like a servitor. But it's built in, but it looks like there's multiple ones. But it couldn't get any closer to that thing because of the energy it has. So it's been trying to grab it all this time. Now it's free.
Grab it and get the fuck out of there.
So
We have.
he's holding it. You're out there, out of the area.
Yep. It's like intruders.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look happy that you guys grabbed it. It's moving in. I would say each of you have one attacking you that are down there. I just said the number of players. If you go down there, I'll attack you too. You bolt it?
Yeah. I will step away from this thing, and I will move away from it and attempt to shoot it.
You can move, what, on top of this or inside it, or over towards the hole, but then you end up more towards one edge. Where you want to be.
Basically closer this way.
Okay, that sounds fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Speed. Let me ask you in this game.
You roll a d10, add your agility bonus.
That would be...
The 10th digit on your agility.
Yeah, I only have one. Boy, this thing's slow.
Yeah.
Keeps it all nice and make you say.
7.
Okay. So everybody roll for initiative then.
Yep. I got a 7.
Ooh, I am going fast.
Oh, agility, right.
Yep.
Okay, so that's...
With your bonus added.
16.
Lila.
Me too, or
Yeah, well,
Plus this.
yeah, but there's you can shoot in there. So yeah.
So, she got it, Scar got 12. No, 1 die.
Yeah, 1 die plus your agility 10s. That'll put you at a 4, wouldn't it? Yeah. So I got a 7.
Okay. So first to go is Delata.
I will shoot it with my las pistol.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, so... this thing is standard human size, I take it?
No.
It's bigger than human?
Yes.
Okay. How
It
far?
is the room basically.
Oh, okay, so I get them.
I can do up to 6 servitors out of this mass to attack.
Oh, wait, this individual servitor, is it,
Well, you're attacking one and then another one, but yeah, you can attack this one nearest you.
uh-huh.
But it's got one source of overall hit points.
Yeah.
But it can attack from multiple sides. And it wants what you have.
Right. Okay, I'm just going to...
He has.
Right, that he has. Okay, I'm just... No.
I guess you get a bonus due to its size. You can't miss it.
So, it'll have plus 10, so... Zero shot is another plus 10. Because that's a basic attack. Oh, standard attack is plus 0. And it would be short range. So that's a plus 20, so 60.
Yeah, we're only like within 20, 30 feet.
Oh, 20 or 30 feet? Yeah.
Is that short range for you? 10 per area, so 10, 20.
Yeah.
Or you can fire it over here, it's closer. That's true. I don't know why I went over there.
Oh.
Has to be one over here too.
Okay, so in that case, I would
You
actually
are
hit.
close.
Because that would be point blank plus 30.
Okay. What you doing?
Well, let's find out. It's a D10 plus 2, so I do a total of 7 points of damage. No armor penetration.
Toughness, right?
Yep. Hello. I got 30 shots with this thing.
How much you get?
I got 7. So, yeah.
I would say you didn't do it. Wait. Yeah. 7 and 8.
Ooh.
I have no wounds. Ooh, I gotta watch that. If you get past that, you know, it doesn't take much. So next is Scar.
So, you got one here. You could actually hit it with your cruisers if you really wanted to.
That's what I was thinking.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Hit me.
So roll that. Run it. Roll both dice.
You want to see what these two kittens go batshit crazy?
Okay, so catnip. You get a plus
Catnip.
10. So
Catnip filled treats.
38. So 38. Swing and a miss.
And I'm gonna allow the 7 to go before me too. So go ahead.
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer, do me in. Do something bad. Otherwise, I'm gonna hurt someone. That's if I hit anyone. To hit, it's agility, right?
It's, in close combat, it's weapon skill, or shooting is ballistic. BS.
There it is. Let's find it. And then weapon. Well, it's the same score. That made it easy. Okay. So, Thousand Suns. Do something to me.
Gonna shoot it with your bolter?
Yeah.
You use the special rounds.
Yes.
Oh.
Hurt it. Hurt it.
Oh. 25 out of 45.
Yeah, single shot. Yeah.
That's two levels, right? Bonus.
3 levels of success, technically. The success is the first one.
The second
then each
success.
time.
Yeah.
Now, that's what I was going to
And-
ask. When you roll your damage, you just roll, or you get a plus 10 per level of success?
You just roll.
Just roll. Okay.
It just, you know, basically the pluses for successes only really deal with, like if you're doing semi-auto or full auto
Okay.
fire. And
So, what'd you do? How much?
Technically it's a 1d10 plus 9, but this web ammo also has the warp weapon quality, which ignores armor,
Warp.
yeah.
and blast 2.
So, yeah, everything within 2 yards.
Goes boom.
Takes care of an area of it.
And again, ignores armor.
So,
So I did 16 points of damage.
so if I have a toughness of 8
And
and a defense of 1, you ignore that defense.
yes.
Resilience of 8.
Oh, that should be your toughness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have. And wounds 1.
Okay, so yeah, he just,
I just shot it.
yeah.
And it died.
Yeah.
So, but because you have a range effect to it,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to affect more than just, you know, you're basically going to, where are you going to shoot? Where you want to hit, so I got to mark up that area kind of. Basically means they have to use more range than physical. If you like, let's say here, which is the closest to the hole.
I just shoot into a corner. He says
like
the room
here?
itself are fighting,
Or
right?
here, yeah. But you want this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that area cannot come at you right now. You can actually see parts of the wall where you've destroyed like pieces, very big chunks of it because it has that radius attack. So you killed more than 1. So if we go out to 6, I'll give you 2 of them. Actually, there's only that left now. Okay. Now it's my turn. Now comes the question I gotta ask, because this seems out of hand. Xenotech Blade, 10 plus 4.
Which means roll a d10. And
Just a die 10?
Yeah.
Because the other one, the blaster, is 12 plus 1.
Can I see that?
Yeah. That's why I'm asking. It seems 10 dice seems out of hand. This thing's supposed to be huge, but
Yeah, if you're rolling 10 dice, you're firing off a las cannon.
Yeah, Xenoblade 10 plus 4 ED. Xenoblaster 12 plus 1 ED. Are you sure you didn't get this for the tabletop, or for the whole armies version instead of the tabletop pen and paper version?
that's very possible.
Yeah, it's part below where it's circled.
Right.
Because this would make me think of the tabletop armies version instead of.
Well, what do we think for use for a reference? How many dice? Cut that in half.
Okay, here we go. It's actually going to be really, really simple to do this.
Okay. I just want to prepare. I don't want to have to. First of all, I need a 40 or less to hit. So I have a 4-skill ballistic. I've also got. Well, I've got all you. Well, except for you. You blew a hole in it, so we can't shoot at you right now. You, and you. You're upstairs. So you two. 63 doesn't matter. 94 doesn't matter. So I missed anyways.
Right.
But we should know what it is.
So, what we can do, we can take the Xenotech Blaster and go with the Reaver Long Rifle, because that is actually something that would actually...
What to do?
Essentially, it is... range is 150. It's a single shot. It's a 1d10 plus 4 rending weapon. Pin 2. Flip has 4 shots, but you can always actually have the belt beat for it. Accurate, which means you take aim to get bonus dice. Felling 3, which is basically subtract the bonus toughness off of Space Marines. And Toxic 0,
You're not
which
getting
is
my dice, kitty.
basically it's poison.
Yeah. I'm,
Or we can go with the Splinter Rifle, which is actually an alien weapon. Which is basically it's Toxic 4, and it does a D10 plus 2 and 3. The long rifle is more of a sniper weapon, whereas the Splinter Rifle is more of an automatic. It actually fires off like poison shuriken or poison splinters.
Spikes.
Yeah.
I keep on expecting Widow to come out of the measure.
okay. I have in here a frag grenade, also has a 10. Another character under the same module.
Okay. Frag grenades
Again, I think you got that for the table.
is actually 2d10.
So I'm gonna roll 2d10. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to...
Well, I
Take a
didn't hit.
pencil and write down the.
I didn't hit, but yeah, let me write this down here. We're going to call it, so it'd be, if this one's 2 die 10, how about the 12? Is that 4 die 10? The blaster, Xenotech blaster.
Down on my
let's
stomach
go
for a
ahead
second.
with... we'll
Or
give
we
the,
go 3.
the Splinter Rifle is a 1d10 plus 2 rending, has a pen of 3, but it's the rate of fire is single, 3, or 5. So you can go like, full auto on somebody, and that would actually get you, more hits.
And it counts here as agonizing radiation.
That would go with, that'd go with Toxic 4.
Or,
Basically, that's...
well, I'm wondering die 6, so I'm wondering, so I have 10 die 6, so I can apparently go through and convert some of these.
Yeah.
If 10 die 6 is 2 die 6, what should 12, or if 10 is 2, should 12 be 4 or 3? Or should I go 3 with the agonizing radiation of 2? That's what I have listed. That's why I'm wondering if that applies to anything.
Well, if you want agonizing radiation, let me pull out the Nurgle book.
Or do we just like roll a critical?
Well, there is.
I didn't hit anyone, so it doesn't really matter. But we gotta have a
Right.
system.
It's either that or we just call it the warp cannon. You know, it's or like a spore caster. Here we go. Devastate. Ooh, no, that's Murgle weapons. If you want radiation, you gotta go with thermal. So. Good luck.
Known as the Guardian Amalgamation. I'm just gonna call 3 dice 10 for now until we can find out later on.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll work it out later. But I am gonna throw in a radiation effect. Now, how does that work? It says rad 2. Should we roll one and see what we get, or should we apply additional damage to radiation?
Radiation.
Because both do say agonizing radiation 2.
Okay. Irradiated. Here we are.
Well, we could be +2.
Okay. No. Okay. So when it's they actually have rules for radiation here.
Okay.
In the Nurgle mode. So if you are hit, and whether or not you suffer damage, must make a challenging toughness test with a penalty equal to 10 times X, or suffer
The number, so 2.
Yeah. So basically, for every
You
the
need
number.
2 successes.
No, what you do is you suffer a penalty of 20.
Yeah, 2. You need 2 successes to get back, or 3 successes I get to get back to 0.
No, so basically, if I got hit, for example, my toughness is 33. I would be down to a toughness of 13 to resist.
So you roll off that. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta roll to resist it. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I
That
take
works fine by me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't hit anyone, so next is we're back to Delilah.
Okay. Since my pistol didn't do anything, I'm going to hit it with my blade.
Okay. Near you? Because he took out the other coin. You're fine by you to not have to worry about it. With the blade, especially.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, 18, so... Yeah, so I will hit. And I will do hopefully a lot more damage. Ooh, how about 15?
15.
With pen 5, so if it has 5 or less armor, it goes right through it.
I have 1 only. It looks like defense it says 1. I would assume that's the armor.
Yeah.
He has huge resilience, which means that's not pierced by the defense, by the armor, but you still get through. So it's you ignore that, so that's an 8 minus from what, 15?
Yeah.
That's 7. That takes. They only have one wound after that. So right there. A Servitor dies. We're down to 1 more, or 3 left. Moving around, trying to find a good position. They're starting to come away from the wall like, you notice one? Like one that isn't fighting you guys is looking up the hole.
Don't you yell at me.
Yeah.
Like it wants out too. It's been stuck here too. But it wants what you have in the process. So
Don't you yell
it may
at me.
decide to escape with it if we can take it from one of you. Not an easiest thing to do from a Space Marine.
Right.
Okay, Delilah went. Scar.
Okay, so if you do a half action aim, you get another plus 10. So it'll be good 30. You could
And
be
you
at
just pick a spot where you're shooting.
Yeah, or swinging your weapon. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Get me close then.
Yeah.
What you using? Hand to hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so action aim. Hey, that's a big old hit.
What'd you get?
She rolled a 25, so go ahead and roll that.
This one?
Yep. 2 plus what's? Oh, actually, you rolled 2 dice.
Oh.
So 2, so 4 plus 16, so she does 20 damage. And 7.
Okay. That's another one down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love playing this character.
Okay, next I have
Yeah, when you hit things, they go squish.
7. We need you again.
Odd 3.
Where are you going to blow up things? On this side?
You didn't even let me roll damage.
No, but I know that's the area you're covering because of the range. So go ahead and do damage, though, yeah.
12. Remember, it's dwarf, so no armor, and
Yeah.
last 2, so.
Yeah.
12. Yeah, 12 total. No defense against it. 8. That's 5.
So
That
4.
still takes, yeah.
But they only have a wound of 1, so they go.
Yeah. They blow up. Unless you have enough to come out and take out another 8. But you destroy another one. There's like only one left. What would I use for speed?
Agility.
Agility. Oh god, that sucks. Okay, I'm down to 1 left. I'm going to come down from the ceiling, where a lot of these things are attached. Unlike unhooking and coming after him with the object. So first I'm going to need a ballistics, or no, a weapon skill to even like get close enough to try to grab it. And then we're going to need a strength roll. 17. I actually, now we do strength versus strength. I'm pretty sure. Well, I actually got an 8, so it's an 80. 90. I failed. So I'm standing there holding it next to you. A servitor is. He's let go of the wall. His attempt was to grab it and run up the hole. It was going to try to escape with it. He grabbed it and you didn't let go. So, no. Now it's the noise, or well, you can do something if you want. It's right below you.
Why should it?
Yeah. Do a ballistic shot.
So just 1 die 10?
Oh, first you gotta hit it.
Ballistic skill.
No.
58.
68.
Still wouldn't really. Even if you had action aimed at a slightly bigger target, you would have missed it by 2 points. Okay. Now it's my turn.
Okay. I have a...
No, you get down from there.
Oh, she's been doing that a lot lately. She'll go and she'll look out the window when it was open for a while.
By the way, don't say the genie around me.
I understand. Galgamon?
No, you mean Gilgamesh?
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't say it. 98.
Gargamel.
I failed against you. I only have 1 left. I rolled 98. Boy, this thing sucks. So next is, and I don't think it's my strength. Nope. 93. God damn.
Lana,
I
don't
couldn't
nose
break away
punch
either.
her.
I
So,
was doing that a lot whilst.
I need
Why are
Delilah.
you nose punching?
Okay.
One standing next to him is about twice the size of the Space Marine, but it's standing on like 4 spider-like legs.
You want him?
Oh, this thing would be really easy to hit.
Yeah, you get +2.
Oh, okay, so plus 20.
She's like, I was just nose punched.
So, move up. Get a 60. So I will hit with the plus 20. And I only do 9 damage. Excuse me, 7 damage.
Do you have any piercing ability through
5.
armor? Huh?
5.
5? You did it. It has 8 points. And then 1. So, it collapses. Parts start falling down from the walls and stuff because, so everyone make an agility roll or get hit by something that's upstairs. So, or downstairs, I mean, you guys downstairs. Hello.
Oh, I get hit.
You got hit?
Amanda, what'd you roll?
She rolled well enough.
You're safe.
You got a 10.
She's using the chair to protect from Lana.
You have, what's your
Yeah,
armor?
we have something called the floor's Lana.
4? So I got 6.
The floor's
And my toughness bonus is 3.
So 3.
Yeah,
So their version
yeah, so I get
became the
3
floor's
points.
lava.
Okay, everyone else good, or?
For agility?
Yep.
Akasha's playing the floor's Lana.
Their favorite game.
Okay. 4.
Yeah,
You're good?
yeah.
How about you?
Oh, she,
You made it? Okay. You guys get out of there?
yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's
Well, then we'll end it with you guys deciding
Yeah.
what you're going to do with this thing.
Bam,
Well,
pumpkin.
put it in my pack for one, so we stop having someone try to steal it from my hand.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
I assume you have something that's not just like a backpack with a zipper. It's something more secure than that. I'm
Like
pretty sure.
armored compartments on
Yeah.
belts. By the way, you might want to lean back.
I know, she's back there.
Trying to hide from Lana.
Floor's Lana, floor's Lana.
I have a kitty sniffing me. I've got pumpkin sniffing me.
Yeah.
She smells my animals.
Okay. So, you guys decide what you want. Well, they say party has acquired the Revelator. Now it's up to them to decide what they will do. Now, you have. Stop it.
I grabbed finger bones on my way out.
Well, no, this you had to grab from someone else a finger bone. You just grab anyone and try to pass it off.
Yep.
Okay.
I figured this guy's important enough.
Okay. Hey, Gallifreydus.
Uh-huh.
But you tell him it's the other one, or are you going to tell him who it is?
Oh, I'll tell him this the other one.
She's going after my Mongo.
Hey! You're not allowed to. You get sick. We know where Lana did. Lana got very sick. But I don't think dogs are supposed to eat alcoholic noodles.
Yeah, the day that I put,
I forgot. We threw them in her dog food and mixed them in. And she got
it's a spicy butt.
sick.
Right. No, she was drunk.
Now, for starters, this thing.
Akasha.
Go ahead and grab.
Yeah. Akasha.
Guardian. The amalgamated Guardian.
Yep.
Gone. I'm seeing if we got points for it.
Right behind. Right there.
Listen, little one. You know you're not allowed up on the counters.
Allowed where I want.
You're not escaping.
She's a strong little shit. Come here.
She'll thrash for a while, yeah.
Come here. Bye. Go attack Dad. They know I'm gonna sit on Jill's
You're
stuff.
so right.
Tried jumping. I'm like, nope.
Okay. Here. We do have some points for you guys to play with. You already have that. You could go back and return that. We can say, you did that, but then we'll have to go through the counter rules to see about the way. We could do that, depending how long we want to be. We started late because we were working on details on characters. But you do get finding the Revelator, 300 points, each of you. That's a bonus right there they have. So everybody gets 300 for defeating the amalgamated thing down in the basement.
So, on your next sheet here,
Hey, Spice.
yeah, this is how you keep track of your XP.
You can use it by skills directly. You're not like Tone Patrols where you have to have so many per level.
Yeah.
It's more you
So,
get to spend your
you get-
points.
This is your total earned.
Okay.
So just go ahead and just put 300 there.
There you go. Be in there.
Okay.
From getting nose punched.
By a lot who doesn't understand the meaning of the term personal space.
It's hers. She gets the personal space. You eat too close to her food, personal space. But it's okay. You guys can now discuss. What do you guys plan on keeping this or turning it in? You do have also the thing that can call her to come and pick it up, because right now you're still on the planet. Do you want to be picked up?
Or is there anything else we want to do here? Or do we just want to,
Summon a demon horde. A lot of dead flesh to corrupt. Plus could fuck over the Empire by taking away one of their worlds that produces food.
Question, first one. You guys gonna call the Inquisitor to you?
is that basically our way off this rock?
There might be other. You've seen ships crashing here and there. I mean,
Yeah.
they may have something about that. If you check the library or something, they may have something.
Might be other ways out.
Yeah, like one of the nobles on the spine might have personal shuttles and stuff.
Once you guys
Yeah,
set
like
off that flare, though, everyone will know.
Uh-huh.
That it'll shoot straight up into you get a line up straight up to where from where you are upward.
Mhm.
So there's that part to decide. Decide if you guys want to keep it and have your own ability to travel around the universe without being caught.
Which would be useful.
Yes, very useful.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that. So that's why I thought the first one will get you guys like so you can hide around and cause shit. Because you're small number, you're low level.
Mm-hmm.
But the module says you're supposed to turn it over.
Fuck it, we're keeping it. The module says turn it over. No, we're keeping it.
Yeah. No, I thought you would, but
Gotcha.
you know.
So, the people most likely to have their own shuttle to get off planet would be the High Ecclesiarch, and they would be in the chapel.
Yeah.
I
So we can send it off to the chapel next time from here. Stopping off in the small town to drop off your finger.
Yes, give him a finger.
yeah, this one.
On that, we'll have you make a fellowship
Yeah.
check. See if you can talk your way into it. Are you gonna help him?
Your
Want me
fellowship
to
is
roll?
better than mine.
Want me to go ahead and roll now?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. We'll see if what we're gonna pick up on.
My fellowship is 57.
Oh,
And what'd you get?
15.
Okay. So he takes it. Now.
I get my data slate back because it's like I was.
Yeah.
Oh, and I also get the key back.
Did I give him back the key?
Yeah.
Okay.
I give them the finger and the key.
Should I give him a corruption point?
yes.
I was thinking.
Oh, did I get a corruption point for?
You will soon. Soon as it has been decided that you're keeping the item, yes. Because that's directly against the Empire. You definitely get corruption for that.
Or the Dark Crusade. Of course, we're going against the Empire.
Yep. That's fine. This is supposed to be for a rogues trader module.
Oh.
Yeah. But I thought, yeah, that works good for a start. It gives you guys something to play with.
Well, something corruption.
A little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah. 'Cause
We'll
that's
get
how
you some more.
A little corruption never hurt anyone.
That's what Mama said. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be playing some more. Well, next Friday is Hero Quest, then we'll get back to this.
Okay. So, yeah, go ahead and hand that to Alex. He'll
Bye
take
bye,
it.
everyone. Like, subscribe, tell your friends.
Yeah, I'll update the how much XP everything has. So.
Hi there, kitty kitty.
And then he can decide what he wants to put the points into. Seeing as you're probably going to be staying on the line, make sure to keep balanced which category you get stuff from.
Yes.